22 states and the District of Columbia protect against sexual orientation and gender identity discrimination. North Dakota is not one of them. As our Malik Rankin reports, some lawmakers are looking to change that.
The room overflowed with people waiting to testify in favor of Senate Bill 2303. From pastors to parents, members of the LGBTQ community took their turn explaining how the state's current policy removes the welcome mat from North Dakota's border.
With federal regulations lacking, we need statewide protections for LGBT citizens because for a lot of our youth, they don't feel welcome here, and so they're leaving the state for other locales where they are protected.
Under current North Dakota law, the state prohibits discrimination against race, age, religion, and gender, to list just a few. Those opposed to this bill say that by adding sexual orientation and gender identity to that list, it opens a door for predators to take advantage.
It creates the problem that it would allow men and boys into restrooms, into locker rooms, and it would potentially endanger the women and girls within those facilities.
While the bill does not explicitly say people can use the restroom of the gender they identify with, it does leave it open to interpretation. The Senate Judiciary Committee voted 5-1 do not pass on this bill, but after encouragement from party leaders, they will amend and vote on the bill again next week. Reporting for KX News, I'm Malik Rankin.
Bills to protect against sexual orientation discrimination here in the state have already failed 4 times in the last decade. What makes this bill, though, a little more complicated than past versions is that it's not just sexual orientation it's protecting, it's also gender identity.
For as long as we can remember, the western part of the state